DFW or at a hotel, and sometimes it's just us.
Yeah.
And because there's nothing around.
Yeah.
There's no real civilization, and nobody's expecting us, and therefore we just make do.
You need to contact the Air Force Base that you guys are going to be running by tomorrow.
Is that Kirkland?
Cannon.
We were just
Cannon.
with her. It's just
I don't
What's
think
the
it was
next?
Base, I thought it was just
I
a
think
testing
there was
site.
an Air Force Base. What's the name of it?
Cannon.
Just south of. It's just. Yeah. So we're gonna
I,
But that's the only one on my map. Is Cannon. Well, you're probably right. I was looking
Right
and
before the end.
as we're bouncing down the road. What does that say? I'm not sure.
oh, right before we get to Texas, in the Clovis area.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think it wasn't Clovis. That's right.
That's Cannon.
Yeah.
And the guys that ran with us today, they were from the Air Force Base. Kirkland. And they're gonna reach out to Cannon also. I did reach out to Cannon, but
Sometimes it has a little more impact when it comes from another base.
I know. Yeah, I know. So they are going to reach out too. So we're hoping. This is our main runner.
We saw you. Yes, we went. We
She-
drove by you actually a couple of times.
She hit 400 miles
Oh my
today.
gosh, that's amazing. You're gonna be so. I mean, you're already buff. You're gonna be really, really buff.
gotta keep eating more.
So every night, regardless of whether we have no one with us or a room full of people with us, we reread the names of those that we ran for that day. Because it's important to us that we say them mile after mile, but often nobody hears us unless they're watching us, live. And we haven't had very many people watching us live, so we know that that's a limited audience. And therefore, whenever we end the day, and besides, only a few of us read them at the mile marker anyway. All of us don't get to be out at every marker. So in the evening, we read the names in honor of their sacrifice and in remembrance for the families themselves. And so we'll do the same thing tomorrow for running, at the end of the day.
Right.
As we run for him at his mark and then at the end of the day. And so, as is our tradition, we have our runners read the names. And so today we ran. I've got my paper here. It was our 37th day of running. By the way, we started on April 7th. So it was our 37th day. We ran for 52 markers and 278 fallen from the date of November 7th, 05 to December 28th of 05. So almost 2 months. 278 fallen heroes. So we're going to go ahead and read the names first, and then we'll do a presentation for you. So you just sit up. We'll take a few minutes.
Corporal Robert C. Pope II, United States Army. Lieutenant Colonel Anthony Earl Kelly Sr., United States Army. Staff Sergeant Brian L. Freeman, United States Army. First Lieutenant Justin S. Smith, United States Army. Private First Class Mario A. Reyes, United States Army. Lieutenant Junior Grade Kevin Scott Tubbs, United States Navy. Sergeant First Class Alan C. Cash, United States Army. Major Ryan Neil Robertson, United States Army. Private First Class Jonathan David Ball, United States Army. Senior Master Sergeant Paul Frederick Wilkins, United States Air Force. Lance Corporal Jeremy P. Tombarello, United States Marine Corps. Private First Class Philip Matthew Aguilin, United States Army. Sergeant Tatusi Satel Jr., United States Army. Seaman Leon Michael Kelly, United States Navy. Sergeant Joshua A. Tarando, United States Army Reserves. Staff Sergeant Michael C. Parrott, United States Army National Guard. Lance Corporal Daniel Freeman Swaim, United States Marine Corps. Petty Officer 2 John Henry Davis, United States Navy. Seaman Apprentice Daniel Robert Cavazos, Private Darren Christopher Wilson, United States Army. Corporal Donald E. Fisher II, United States Army. Specialist Piotr Stanislaw Skipnik, United States Army. Sergeant Tyrone L. Chisholm, United States Army. Private First Class Antonio Mendez Sanchez, United States Army. Master Sergeant Frank Wayne Risk, United States Air Force. Staff Sergeant Scott Warren Tennyson, United States Air Force. Staff Sergeant Stephen J. Sutherland, United States Army.
Staff Sergeant Calvin Alston, United States Army. Tech Sergeant Patrick Christopher Schwartz, United States Air Force. Lance Corporal Scott A. Zugowski, United States Marine Corps. Lance Corporal David A. Mendez Ruiz, United States Marine Corps. Lance Corporal Ruiz David Albert Mendez, United States Marine Corps. Airman Christopher Sean Cadrick, United States Navy. Petty Officer Carmen Santa Maria McCormick, United States Navy. Chief Warrant Officer 4, Frank Michael Candela, United States Army. Senior Airman Christopher Allen Pitkin, United States Air Force. Corporal John M. Longoria, United States Marine Corps. Major Ramon J. Mendoza Jr., United States Marine Corps. Lance Corporal Christopher M. McCracken, United States Marine Corps Reserve. Petty Officer 2nd Class Elisa Danielle Johnson, United States Navy. Petty Officer 2nd Class James Michael Arerto, United States Navy. Staff Sergeant Theodore Edward McDougall, III, United States Army. Sergeant First Class James S. Oshner, United States Army. Specialist Matthew J. Hawley, United States Army. Staff Sergeant James E. Eastep, United States Army. Private First Class Travis J. Grigg, United States Army. Lieutenant Colonel Philip B. Sullivan, United States Army. Specialist Shakir Lamont Hunter, United States Army. Lance Corporal Nicholas David Schiavone, United States Marine Corps. Private Dylan R. Patas, United States Army. Thank you. Specialist Cruz Alexis Roman, United States Army. Master Sergeant Dean Allen Larson, United States Air Force. Lance Corporal John A. Lucente, United States Marine Corps. Lance Corporal Roger W. Deeds, United States Marine Corps. Sergeant Jeremy E. Murray, United States Marine Corps. Corporal Jeffrey A. Rogers, United States Marine Corps. Corporal Joshua J. Ware, United States Marine Corps. First Lieutenant Donald Ryan McGoughlin, United States Marine Corps. Petty Officer 3rd Class Robert James Bergoni Jr., United States Navy. Airman Robert James Ross, United States Navy.
Private Joshua Heath Bush, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Ivan Vargas Alarcon, United States Army. Corporal Vernon R. Widener, United States Army. Private Stephen Andrew Moore, United States Army. Sergeant Thomas M. Thomas, United States Army. Petty Officer Gilbert Lenz Quartz, United States Navy. Private First Class Anthony Alexander Gonke, United States Army. Specialist Michael Terrence Dickey, United States Army. Master Sergeant Bernard Huggins, United States Air Force. Sergeant Luis R. Reyes, United States Army National Guard. First Lieutenant Dennis W. Zielinski II, United States Army. Specialist Zeta Rosales, United States Army. Sergeant Matthew Allen Pacer, United States Army. Sergeant Michael J. Indinen, United States Army. Private Christopher M. Alcozer, United States Army. Corporal Jonathan F. Blair, United States Army. Master Sergeant Anthony R. Yost, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Edward Carlaz, United States Army. Specialist Dominic Joseph Hinton, United States Army. Lance Corporal Tyler J. Troyer, United States Marine Corps. Lance Corporal Miguel Terrazas, United States Marine Corps. Ensign Daniel Allen Trambola, United States Navy. Private First Class David Andrew Shelton, United States Army. Major Leslie Latrice Lewis, United States Army. Sergeant Dominic J. Sacco, United States Army. Private Betty Jo Lewis, United States Army. Private Brandon Scott Cole, United States Army. Airman First Class Princessa Lee Triplett, United States Air Force. Petty Officer 3rd Class Emory J. Turpin, United States Navy. Private First Class John Wilson Deary, United States Army National Guard. Private Craig Lamont Young, Army. Staff Sergeant Robert Anthony Lepage, United States Army. Sergeant Dennis J. Gallardo, United States Army. Specialist Matthew P. Steyer, United States Army. Master Sergeant Matthew Anthony Ritz, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Aaron J. Bass, United States Army.
Sergeant William B. Lewison, United States Army. Sergeant First Class Martin Alonso Pena, United States Army. Specialist Alan J. Knott, United States Army. Private First Class Sean Christian Carroll, United States Marine Corps. Private Second Class Tyler Lee Schaefer, United States Army. Sergeant First Class Eric P. Piero, United States Army. Specialist Javier A. Villanueva, United States Army. Sergeant Major John Michael Bauer, United States Army. Private First Class Mark A. Delago, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Stephen C. Reynolds, United States Army. Private First Class Ryan D. Christensen, United States Army. Seaman Recruit Christopher Paul Crow, United States Navy. Airman Joshua Daniel Dasvila, United States Navy. Colonel Edward Frederick Bazula, United States Army. Sergeant First Class Richard Edward Rote, United States Army. Sergeant Gregory L. Tull, United States Army National Guard. Corporal Brian Christian Zimmerlein, United States Marine Corps. Private First Class Lenon Sharma, United States Army. Private First Class Stephen Michael Kulinski, United States Army. Senior Airman Leland J. Eslinger, United States Air Force. Corporal Damian Ramirez, United States Marine Corps. Master Sergeant Brent E. Angus, United States Marine Corps. Petty Officer Third Class Tennessee Jeff Shuffler Jr., United States Navy. Captain Eric Richard Hinger, United States Navy. Lieutenant Colonel Kenneth Robert Rausa, United States Army. Sergeant Nicholas James Jackson, United States Army. Sergeant Jacob Daniel Payne, United States Marine Corps. Petty Officer Second Class Courtney Ricardo Solomon, United States Navy. Sergeant Matthew Allen Roberts, United States Army. General Donald B. Bennett, United States Army. Lieutenant Colonel Charles Paul Pilto Jr., United States Army. Sergeant Jerry W. Mills Jr., United States Army. Sergeant Donald J. Hasse, United States Army. Petty Officer Second Class Robert Demon Cherry, United States Navy. Corporal William G. Taylor, United States Marine Corps. Captain Thomas Francis Heron the Fourth, United States Army.
Sergeant Gresgors Jaconic, United States Army. Corporal Joshua D. Snyder, United States Marine Corps. Lieutenant Commander Dexter Keith Gloucester, United States Navy. Private First Class Gerard Thomas McDonough, United States Army. Sergeant First Class Brent A. Adams, United States Army National Guard. Lance Corporal John M. Holmison, United States Marine Corps. Staff Sergeant Daniel J. Clay, United States Marine Corps. Lance Corporal Adam Wade Kaiser, United States Marine Corps. Lance Corporal Andrew G. Patton, United States Marine Corps. Lance Corporal Craig N. Watson, United States Marine Corps. Lance Corporal David A. Hunt, United States Marine Corps. Corporal Anthony T. McLevin, United States Marine Corps. Lance Corporal Scott T. Murray, United States Marine Corps. Alexander Martinez, United States Marine Corps. Sergeant Andy A. Stevens, United States Marine Corps. Sergeant Bobby Jordan Barker, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Sam Perez, United States Army. Master Sergeant Daniel Edward Swain, United States Air Force. Sergeant Marcus S. Futrell, United States Army National Guard. Sergeant Philip Allen Dodson Jr., United States Army National Guard. Staff Sergeant Philip L. Travis, United States Army National Guard. Private First Class Joseph Allen England, United States Marine Corps. Specialist Larry Wayne Chester Jesse, United States Army. Major Lisa Diane Chodine, United States Army. Corporal Jimmy Lee Shelton, United States Army. Senior Airman Stephen Paul Weber, United States Air Force. Command Master Sergeant Diana Jesus Torres, United States Navy. Chief Petty Officer Michael Don Singri, United States Navy. Private First Class Christopher Justin Abston, United States Army. Senior Airman Christopher Lee Harris, United States Air Force. Staff Sergeant Daniel M. Kuka, United States Army National Guard. Sergeant First Class Richard L. Schild, United States Army National Guard.
Master Sergeant George Thomas Liard, United States Army. Master Sergeant Johnny Yu, United States Air Force. Lance Corporal Juan Roberto Elmazin, United States Marine Corps. Senior Airman Patrick Michael Green, United States Navy. Fireman Apprentice Michael Lewis McCain, United States Navy. Private First Class Thomas C. Scarrett, United States Army. Specialist Brian A. Wright, United States Army National Guard. I forgot that one. Seaman Nicholas Adam Salas, United States Navy. Sergeant Michael C. Taylor, United States Army. Corporal Joseph P. Bier, United States Marine Corps. Master Sergeant Donald Lee Wieger, United States Air Force. Staff Sergeant Carlos Bradley Cooker, United States Air Force. Sergeant Spencer C. Ackers, United States National Guard. Staff Sergeant Milton Riviera Vargas, United States National Guard. Sergeant Adrian N. Orozco, United States Army. Senior Airman Amy Nicole Pierce, United States Air Force. Lance Corporal Angelo Frederick Montoya, United States Marine Corps. Petty Officer 3rd Class David Paul Velarde, United States Navy. Seaman Michael David McCoe, United States Navy. Sergeant Kenneth Casica, United States Army. Specialist Devounce Fonta White, United States Army. Specialist James Elliott Quickly, United States Army. Specialist Daniel Lee Lowe, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Travis L. Nelson, United States Army. Sergeant Julia B. Adkins, United States Army. Sergeant Clarence L. Floyd Jr., United States Army. Specialist Aaron Lee Turner Schaefer, United States Army. Captain Carla Carol Perkins, United States Army. Sergeant First Class James S. Moody, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Keith A. Bennett, United States Army National Guard. Specialist Daniel Reed Seavey, United States Army. Specialist Lex S. Nelson, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Curtis A. Mitchell, United States Army. Corporal Jared William Dubas, United States Army. Corporal Christopher Andrew Gobble Turner, United States Marine Corps. Specialist Peter J. Navarro, United States Army.
Sergeant Michael United States Army. Specialist James C. Heisinger, United States Army. Sergeant Brian C. Kareem, United States Army. Lance Corporal Dominic Lucas Pizzon, United States Marine Corps. Petty Officer 2 Anthony Joseph Leonard, United States Navy. Petty Officer 2 John Nelson K. III, United States Navy. Lieutenant Junior Grade Nicholas James Giron, United States Navy. Lieutenant Christopher Hugh Snyder, United States Navy. Specialist David Douglas, United States Army. Private 2 Brian Scott Boiler, United States Army. Specialist Raymond Scott Beers, United States Army. Corporal Michael B. Presley, United States Marine Corps. Staff Sergeant Kenneth B. Pospisil, United States Marine Corps. Sergeant First Class John D. Morton, United States Army. Colonel Dana George Ketchum, United States Army. Sergeant Timothy R. Boyce, United States Army. Specialist Joseph Allen Lucas, United States Army. Chief Warrant Officer 4 Frederick Richard Beebe, United States Army. Sergeant Derek Maxwell Shepard, United States Marine Corps. Corporal Adam R. Fells, United States Marine Corps. Sergeant John Joseph Brannick, United States Army. Private First Class Clifford Wayne Holman, United States Army. Specialist Dominic Francesco Sabatini, United States Army. Lance Corporal Samuel Tapia, United States Marine Corps. Petty Officer 3rd Class Paul Sheldon Berkeley, United States Navy. Specialist Jonathan Charles Schwall, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Johnny B. Mason, United States Army. Sergeant Donald Eugene Kincaid Jr., United States Army. Private First Class James Stephen Mueller, United States Marine Corps. Specialist Claiborne Lee Walker, United States Army. Specialist Richard DeGracia Napucci Jr., United States Army. First Lieutenant Michael J. Cleary, United States Army. Petty Officer 3 Jomar Joshua Espeleta Arula, United States Navy. Sergeant Joshua Dean Harness, United States Army. Specialist Christopher Travis Seal, United States Army. Sergeant First Class Michael Allen Fulmer, United States Army.
Senior Airman James David Harris, United States Air Force. Seaman Apprentice Renee William Zook, United States Navy. Private Adrian Matthew Bush, United States Army. Specialist William Lopez Feliciano, United States Army. First Lieutenant Benjamin T. Britt, United States Army. Sergeant Cheyenne C. Wiley, United States Army Reserve. Sergeant Regina C. Reilly, United States Army Reserve. Sergeant Tityrus Lamonte Atkins Sr., United States Army. Master Sergeant Joseph J. Andres Jr., United States Army. Private First Class Nicole Wright, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Jerome Arthur Jimenez, United States Army. Airman First Class Asia Monique Tony, United States Air Force. Sergeant Mila L. Maravillosa, United States Army Reserve. Private First Class Ryan Matthew Zimmerman, United States Army Marine Corps. Private First Class Nathaniel David Floyd, United States Marine Corps. Chief Petty Officer John Stephen Moore, United States Navy. Private First Class John Matthews Steenich, United States Army. Corporal Anthony O. Cardinal, United States Army. Specialist Sergio Gudino, United States Army. Petty Officer 2 Jason Travis Black, United States Navy. Warrant Officer 4 Richard Matthew Salter, United States Army. Chief Warrant Officer 2 Isaias E. Santos, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Michael David Paul Summers, United States Army. Sergeant Dominic R. Coles, United States Army. Private First Class Daley Otis III, United States Army. Specialist Dane O. Carver, United States Army National Guard. Petty Officer 3 Timothy James Wismer, United States Navy. Specialist Samuel Keith Rose, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Donald Shattuck Baker, United States Army. Private Joshua M. Mortberg, United States Army. Specialist Lance S. Sage, United States Army. Master Sergeant Mark David Seacrest, United States Air Force. Private 2 Benjamin Michael Cavender, United States Army. Private First Class Jason D. Hausner, United States Army. Corporal Aaron M. Forbes, United States Army. Staff Sergeant Charles Jules Talomo III, United States Armed Force. First Sergeant Tobias C. Meister, United States Army Reserve.
So after we read the names in the evening, we just have a moment of silence to reflect on the names and to just remember that each one of those men and women had a family that loved them, and parents and friends, and they weren't statistics, but they were individuals making a difference and believing in what they were doing. And the whole reason for us to call out their names is to remember them. So if we could just have a moment of silence. One of the things we do as we're running across the country is that these guys are running across the country. We're kind of like following across the country. But it's amazing to watch the scenery go by 5 miles an hour. Okay. There's not very many people in the country that get a chance to see the most of the country, at such a slow speed. So it is really kind of beautiful. But what the runners, when we have them, are carrying 4 full-size flags, early in the morning, sometimes we have most of our runners, we can carry all 4 flags, but we're carrying the United States flag, obviously, for our nation. We're carrying the state flag of the state that we're running in, just to give honor to the state. We're carrying a flag which is an homage to fallen police and firefighters. It's called the Honor and Sacrifice flag. And we had hoped for a lot of police involvement, escorts, and fire. We haven't gotten a lot of that, but yet we still carry that flag when we can in honor of their supporting us and their brothers and sisters. And the 4th flag that we carry is the Honor and Remember flag. And when we've narrowed down the number of runners to 1, we carry the Honor and Remember flag because it is our nation's national symbol of remembrance. We've been working on establishing that for the last 10 years. And so we carry that flag, and it actually is personalized to say America's fallen military and their families. So we're not just recognizing those names because those men and women they're not here with us, but their families are. And to recognize their sacrifice and their grief and their loss for the rest of their lives is very important for us to do. And so that's why we carry that flag. But more than just that particular flag, which we hope will fly in remembrance all over this country through public venues, so that when the Gold Star families see it, they realize that that is a message to them that somebody is saying thank you, that somebody is showing recognition and caring. And so that is our hope, that eventually all 50 states will adopt it. But it's more than just getting it on a flagpole, on a home or on a building or even on a state capitol. It's letting the families know that individually, by name, we haven't forgotten. And so we've been able to do this a few times over the last 37 days. I think we've been able to present a dozen flags, but one of the things that is most meaningful to us is to be able to make a presentation of a personalized Honor and Remember flag. So if you'll join me up here. Can I log you on? So what we have is a folded Honor and Remember flag. It's hand sewn and folded like this because it's meant to be near this American flag that was folded and microwaved in this nice its casket. Kept in a case, basically as a reminder of his loss, and a message from our nation. So this flag is folded this way one time, and once it's unfolded, it's never to be folded in a triangle again because it's meant to reflect as a celebration of his life, not his loss. So if you'll open that flag. This Honor and Remember flag is presented with eternal gratitude and respect. Specialist Ryan. With this flag, we honor this patriot's unwavering dedication and remember his selfless sacrifice. By displaying the symbol collectively as a nation, we humbly recognize the enormity of your loss and respectfully say thank you. So on behalf of Honor and Remember, actually sponsored by Spartan Dash, entire America's Rifle and thank you for his sacrifice and for yours as well. I think what we should do, though, is get a picture with everybody and the flag. How about that? I think that would be special.
Oops. Okay.
Come on, guys, all of you. get in here. Have Steve take a couple of pictures. Come on, Keller. Steve, you mind taking a picture?
No, I don't.
And then I can let him have our camera rolling. And then you get in here. 'Cause you, no, I want you in here.
I'm good.
No, you're part of it. Come on.
Can you not be a part of the picture?
You are amazing.
Jeez.
Someone's
Get where somebody can see you. But you can't argue. You're already in the picture. So.
Right.
I'm hiding by the flag.
Can you see it without that thing in there? This wagon wheel thing? The zoom's there on the front, near the lens. And then it should autofocus.
That's the focus.
Back up to the lens. Keep going backwards. There you go.
Look twice, both times.
Uh,
Better check it, make sure it works. It's a little different. Work? It didn't?
It didn't work?
yeah, it's fine.
Great.
Oh.
Awesome.
Good.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing all the running. And you look like you're convalescing. What did you do? Oh, no big deal. I try and keep it.
Well, I
I love to keep it a secret.
wanted to